Good afternoon. I'm Vic Donahoe, the Director of the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. And we're here today at the Tennessee Trucking Association's Safety Break to kick off the first holiday weekend of 2018. We're here to provide some educational components as well as some enforcement initiatives that our local law enforcement or Tennessee Highway Patrol will be engaging in. First and foremost, I want to thank the Tennessee Department of Transportation for the use of this facility. I want to thank the Tennessee Department of Tourism. I also want to thank all these men and women behind me who go out every day and perform their duties to the best of their abilities. The Tennessee Truckers Association was one of the first events, the Safety Break was one of the first events that I attended as the new director of the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. My background is enforcement, but I had not been in much of an educational component, so I wanted to see and evaluate all of our educational components within the Department of Highway Safety. So the TTA was one of my first stops, and I was so impressed by their passion, their dedication, and enthusiasm about traffic safety that's why I wanted these press conferences in conjunction with their Safety Break today. And I thank them for allowing me that opportunity, us that opportunity to partner with them and get the message out to the motoring public about these four, what is referred to as no zones. If you've never been in a tractor trailer, never driven a tractor trailer, this is a great opportunity for you to get up in the driver's seat and see for yourself, experience for yourself the four no zones. With that said, I'd like to turn it over to Thomas Bell. Thomas is a member of the Tennessee Trucking Association and one of the road captains to say a few words about the Safety Break.
Thank you. I'm Thomas Bell, retired UPS freight. Last year, been on the road team captain for years. We're out here today trying to express to the general public about being safe out on the roads and how the no zones and where the areas where we cannot see them, where a driver cannot see them through their mirrors. Tried to tell them not to be following us too close or cutting us off in the front. It's very dangerous for a car to be around in the front, and whenever they start to pass us, we try to encourage drivers to go and get around us before where the drivers can't see them. We also talked about, go out to schools and talk about distracted driving and also drowsy driving to teenagers and try to encourage them to be safer out on the road and educate them on safety. Thank you.
Thank you. As we move into the holiday weekend, we know that the Department of Transportation has suspended road construction. However, immediately following the holiday weekend, we know the road construction will start back. And to date, TDOT has lost more TDOT workers than the Tennessee has lost troopers in the line of duty. So another part of this is an educational component to ask the motoring public to slow down during work zones. It is dangerous. When TDOT workers are out on the interstate, that's their office. And if you just think about sitting in your office with a car driving by at 70, 75 miles an hour, how dangerous that is. So we ask that the motoring public slow down once the construction starts back in our state, trying to maintain our roadway system. We also want to emphasize motorcycles. This is look twice for motorcycles. Share the road with motorcycles. Motorcycles are difficult to see, and they have no protection. So that's another component of safety, educational safety, that we would request the motoring public to pay attention. For some crash data and to speak on behalf of the Tennessee Highway Patrol here in the Chattanooga District, it's my honor to introduce Lieutenant Brad Wilbanks. Back in January of 1989, I had the pleasure of attending the Tennessee Highway Patrol Academy with Lieutenant Wilbanks, and now he serves here in the Jackson County as a lieutenant and as the public information officer. So without further ado, Thank
Thank y'all for being here today. Obviously, Highway Patrol side, we do traffic safety every day. That's what we do. Memorial Day, holiday periods, we kick it up a notch. Last year during the Memorial Weekend holiday here in West Tennessee, there were 599 crashes. Of those 599 crashes, 5 were fatal crashes, which resulted in the deaths of 6 people. Statistics is what we do in this business, numbers, statistics. But you got to understand, all of these people, we know the faces, we know the names, we hear the stories. Someone just graduated that were going, accepted to the college they wanted to go to, the grandparent on vacation. That's why we take this so serious. And of those 6 people killed last year, none of them were wearing seatbelts. That's inexcusable. That day is over with. We're educated, we're smart now. We are very aggressively enforcing seatbelt laws in the state of Tennessee. So please buckle up. Be safe this weekend, enjoy yourselves, but be smart, consider your families, make it home safe to them. Let's see everybody to you. Thank you.
Well, as he said, this is about partnerships. Partnerships with anyone that promotes highway safety. Our federal partners, our state partners, our sister state agencies, our locals, local police departments, local sheriff departments, and many other traffic safety advocates across the state. One partner that will seem a little odd is the Department of Tourism. And what would you think, or why would you think the Department of Tourism would be a partner in highway safety? The Department of Tourism obviously runs or houses, staffs, the rest areas. And economic impact for the state of Tennessee and tourism is something that enforcement and good roads, safe roads, has continued. And it's my honor to introduce Assistant Commissioner of Tourism, Pete Rosenborough, to speak to you just a little bit about the economic impact and the partnership that we have with the Department of Tourism.
Good afternoon, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity, Vic, to come and speak to y'all. And I'm not going to make this a tourism speech, but just to kind of talk about the economic impact of tourism, and then we'll kind of tie it into that. In 2016, the economic impact for tourism in Tennessee was upward of $19.3 billion. So what does that mean to this group? Our job is to promote travel to and within Tennessee. Obviously, the optimum word there is travel. 90% of our visitors or guests that come to Tennessee come by automobile. So awareness programs, awareness events, being able to put literature in those guests' hands as they travel through the state is critical to our mission. And we cannot do that without partnerships with the Tennessee Highway Patrol, our friends from TDOT, the Highway Safety Office. So this is a team effort to keep putting out awareness events and making the public aware and being able to put literature. Well, another one of our responsibilities in the Department of Tourist Development, we operate the 16 state welcome centers. So we have the ability to touch close to approximately 14 million guests a year. So our reach to getting awareness out is great. But we cannot do that alone. You know, we need to come and get involved in events such as these to help spread that word. So without safe roads and things of that nature, tourism will not strive. And as Tennessee becomes the destination of choice, maintaining safe roads and curbing bad driving habits is critical to our mission. So I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to come and speak and touch a little bit about tourism. But finally, I'd like to say, let's not forget the fallen men and women for service going into this Memorial Day weekend. Thank you, and for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. Before I close, I would like to introduce the district captain of the Jackson District, Curtis Mansfield. You don't have to speak unless you want to. It's always a pleasure to come down here and see old friends that I've known for years and years. Let me ask the motoring public a couple of questions. Do you want to have a cookout with your family this weekend? Do you want to sleep in your own bed after the holidays? I'm going to give you 4 tips. And these 4 tips are tips that are proven by data to help you survive a car crash. And one is, do not drive distracted. Buckle up. You have a 50% chance better survival rate if you're buckled. obey the speed laws, and for sure, do not drive impaired. These 4 things, if the motoring public would voluntarily comply with these 4 pieces of advice, your chances of surviving a crash, should it happen, are much greater. We know that 94% of all crashes are behavior related. So this campaign is about changing your behavior. This is about educating you on things you can do to survive a crash, whether it be your fault or someone else's. So I leave you with this: buckle up, don't drive impaired, obey the speed limits, and pay attention at all times. Look twice for your motorcycles. Stay out of the no zone of these tractor trailers. They can't see you. If you're in that blind spot, I know you've been in a car and you started to change lanes and there's someone be there, so you think about a truck weighing in excess of 80,000 pounds and he can't see you. I don't think they intentionally start to change lanes knowing someone's there. So pay attention to these no zones. Have a happy holiday weekend, and again, thank you for all your partnership.